Greetings, fellow Riversiders. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Unstable 1.6. Episode 18. Fighting at home and fighting abroad. Alright, you guys want to help? So, 1.6 days, 2 cataphracts will be under my control. What I want to do is I want to do the night ceremony first, because if I don't do the night ceremony first, I won't be able to do the night ceremony because I'll have, like, hostiles on the map tile, which prohibit me from doing it. So, there's a bit of an order of operations here to deal with. So, quests, night ceremony, accept. Here we go. All in attendance. The room's not very impressive, but maybe we'll be honorable. We'll see. Bravak the Knight. Oh, it was grandiose! Hell yeah! That's the hardest. And I got a permit point. So here's the permit choice. Aerodrone strike. Yeah. Hell yeah. And, ooh, vertical pulse, one of my favorites. That means it might be worth you meditating. Vertical pulse is awesome. So the other one was the Murderous Red Foxes. What reward? So reward number 1 is a side trainer for Solar Pinhole, Knee Spike, and Jade. Reward number 2 is Specialized Limbs, which gives you Drill Arm, Field Hand, Power Claw. Reward number 3 is Goodwill and Hybrid Weave. I like how you guys are trying to help Darzan. Honestly, if you can't see that the pole is in the top right of the screen and you've told him like 1,000 times, he be trolling you, you getting trolled. Are drill arms any good? They really help your drill speed, but they suck for everything else. So for a dedicated drill person, they're amazing, but if you don't want them to be dedicated towards drilling, then it's bad. So as you can see, the deep drill and mining speed is awesome, but movement suffers. So, I mean, you know, it's a mixed bag. I don't typically use specialized arms like plant hands and drill arms, but it's not to say they do have their place for sure. All right, you guys want reward number 2? So let's accept. Oh, he's a, look at him. Now, please. Last ingested 0.8 hours ago. Good. So the cataphracts have arrived, sent by Bogue, to aid me in fighting foxes. The thing is, I didn't really intend to fight them. I'm just going to be sheltering. Which means closing off this door. And now they can't get to me. All right, the guests here, I don't actually want to do any work because I don't want them to screw anything up. Even if they're capable, I don't really care. Actually, you know what? I take it back. they're both pretty good at constructing, reliable enough that I trust them. So why not? Hey, Stickiest might actually have a bedroom soon. Who would have thought? Sticky has been roughing it in the hospital this whole time. But thanks to the soldiers who are actually really good at construction, I guess they know how to make camp, right? We have a bedroom. And given that they are like here to help work, let's let's put them to work. How's their crafting? Neither had particularly good crafting. 4 and 3. There's no way I want to fight this, because Scurria is different now. It's infectious, meaning that if the foxes bite you, you could be infected with Scurria, which is, like, not a good time. And then after dealing with the murderous red foxes, which they'll chill after a while, we'll head to the village. The Didimic village. Oh, I had the full... I forgot to do that raffle. It's going to Iscandia. There we go. I do owe you a bed, though. I can make it out of pigskin. So you'll have the odd bed out. It's not going to be less comfortable, just different color. I love how these, like, super soldiers are helping to build bedrooms. It's like, I came here to fight foxes. It's like, not today. And pretty nice bedrooms, too. Decent, soon to be decent. They're Romans. Well, you know, they know it's not built in a day then, I guess. How old is the baby now? 2. 2, born, you know, half a year ago. Because baby age acceleration rate. I can't believe I haven't found any ground scans yet. My researchers are lazy. Only a little until growth moment? Yeah. So growth moment, well, your first growth moment is actually at 7. 7, 10, and 13. But you start to become taught at 3. Stickiest is headed to a growth moment, though. Stickiest is just a few days away from first growth moment. And we are at growth tier 7, which is almost max. We're very close to max. We've been doing right by stickiest. Most of the foxes are either asleep or like leaving. So a little bit longer and they'll be gone. Cargo pods. It would have been really funny if it was fox fur. It's like, oh, thanks for fighting all the foxes. Here's extra fur. I wonder if Steel Boot wants to go, like, play with them. Reminds me of a viral video I saw recently with some guy that was like, oh, the fox just wants to play. They're friendly, and then the fox walks up and just, like, bites him. It's like, yep, he was friendly, all right. There's not much else for my, so I think this wall is, like, we could just delete. There's not a functional reason to have a wall between these two sections now. And we'll expand the road a little bit. I'll have 2 roads. Now that pawns use roads due to the multi-threading pathfinding fix, it's like there's a reason to make roads. For the longest time there wasn't. Alright, this is the final fox. No, second to final fox. So, without further ado, Rhadamant time. Worshipful. Whoa! The worshipful village is like on top of us. And as soon as the... Oh, they already left. That was fast. What happened to the power? I snipped it. Okay, Nichiv, whatever his name is about to join us. Resistance of 1. So I think it's probably best, because I don't want to go to the worshipful village with a prisoner here, and have him, like, prison break right as he's about to be recruited. I'll wait until he's fully recruited, plus he wants to go on a killing spree anyway, so it'd be good to bring him. And then we'll bring Nichiv to the worship village, and we'll have ourselves a bit of an intel hunt. There, Vita's become a child. You'll remain a colonist, because it would be horrible to enslave you. How is this a... I love how that's a choice. It's like, alright, so, the founders of this colony, you just had a child. Sell into slavery. That's what you're going with? Dark? I'll just leave the crib here. I don't need to phase it out. But here we go. Vita, you have yourself a double bed. And maybe I need to make you, like, some clothing. I'll make you a kid romper out of pigskin. I'll do it now, so you're not just, like, running around naked, because you're obviously going to be bothered by that. There you go. Alright, let's do another raffle for the impid that will be joining in like a minute. because resistance is broken, so it's really only a matter of time. And then we get to go on a village raid. This kid has been sitting on the radio this whole, like, the moment he became 3. He's just like, I wanna be on the radio. He's even boxing Stickiest out, because Stickiest also wants to do radio talking, but like can't. Monopolizing the comms. Yeah, glued to the screen. Exactly. What terrible parenting style. Okay. Here is the recruit. 3, 2, 1. Recruit. Oh, there we go. You kind of look like Darth Maul. Not gonna lie. Let's give you a bolt-action rifle. It's like, welcome! You joined a moment ago? Here's your gun. I mean, you are Bloodlust. I know why you joined. You're Bloodlust, and you're tough. We know what you're about. Now, they don't run at full speed because they do have asthma. So there is a bit of asthma disability there, but not one we can't overcome. And they're also crop tender. So it is nearly time to go on a little murderous caravan. This could be a pretty decent finale. So I'm going to make sure I have the bedrolls to do it. Yeah, they have a burning passion and art as a burning artist. They just suck at it, so they're tortured because they're terrible. Oh, you know what? You're Bloodlust, so no zone restrictions. Feel free to sniff corpses if you want. I don't know what Bloodlust people do. I'm assuming. How have I not found anything? Look at that. Progress to guaranteed find 94%. I've rolled zeros every day, over and over, just throwing out zeros, because I just can't for the life of me find anything underground. Stickiest growth moment! Biological age of 7. Experience first moment. So you can now firefight, handle, cook, grow, hunt, mine, plant, cut, tailor, craft. Well, okay, I guess our Bloodlust, so we'll give you shooting. Cause I can't believe growth moment 7, and you get stuck with staggeringly ugly, slothful, or sickly. Yeah, okay. Alright. It'd be like that, huh? Oh, I can select 2 passions. We'll select cooking and shooting. There you go. At least Bloodlust. I mean, he'll get a little bit more fights, but like, there's a reason to have shooting and Bloodlust. It's a really good combo. My bedrolls are done. So how many bedrolls do I have total? I've got 1, 2, 5. So I'll bring 5 people. So someone's going to stay behind. Like, I'll have Lisk stay behind. And raffle timer, I'm just going to choose a winner now, is Stochastic Turtle. Congrats. Nothing like Turtle the Jogger, right? So, here we go. Swarm Caravan down there. I'm not even going to bring packaged meals. I don't think we're going to need them. We're not going to be away that long. All animals. All people minus Lisk. Oh, the bedrolls weren't uninstalled. I was wondering where they were. Let's try this again. Iscandia is a baby. We'll leave Iscandia behind. Here we go. I don't know why I have bedrolls. It's like a day trip. And we're leaving at 10 in the morning, but whatever. Well, there's not a lot of people guarding those at home. But nah, that's just the risk we take. The fire trap is quite the equalizer, though. As long as they're not sappers and breachers, fire trap will work. No such thing as overprepared? True. Alright, so these villagers are going to turn hostile the moment I try to hack their console. You can also see that the console's different. There's an auto hack. It's because Odyssey has a lot of things you hack. So they made it so it's less annoying to have to hack. I don't want to give them defensive advantage with the bedrolls. So I'm going to post up here using the walls of this ruin. And I have an idea. Whoopsie! The console's not flammable, but that room looks like it could get spicy hot quick. So, let's cook them a little bit. Is one of a craft? Oh, one's a jogging crafter with burning power. Oh boy, I want to capture you, Colmia. Survive this, please. I mean, I know I'm like at the end of the series in a second, but still. Just a prank bro? Yeah. Heavy just a prank bro behavior right there. Oh, I got hit. Oh, ouch. Nasty hit. Ooh, another nasty hit. Into the lung. Is Colmia? Colmia is the only one back up? Left up? You better run, Colmia. We're coming for you. If you survive... Oh, you died. Rip. Well, this room is now 500 degrees or something, so I don't really want to go in there until it's until I break down, I disassemble the doors. Because I did torch it. No regrets, but... There we go. And hack done. Pretty uneventful there. So, we didn't end up getting a crafter that way, but I had fun. 1010 would do it again. There's really nothing I want to bring home. I'll bring the pemmican, I guess. Wooden slag. There we go. To the victor goes the spoils. And that quest was one of the Farsher, one of our relics. So it was the second info of 5. not bad. Kind of feel bad about what I did to them. But they're, you know, they would have turned hostile. I knew their intentions. Wow. That's nice luck. Guaranteed find 100%. Oh. Guaranteed, you say? Snake oil salesman. Guaranteed? I don't think you know what guaranteed means. If it's at 100%, I don't have it yet. It wasn't guaranteed. You lying to me. XCOM 100%? Yeah, exactly. You know it. Does remind me about, I was reading about when the first like MP3 players came out for like iTunes. iTunes' original shuffle was a true shuffle. It was like an absolute random shuffle. And people felt like the random shuffle wasn't random enough. So they designed a new shuffle, which wasn't random. It was pseudo-random. So that, like, it wouldn't play songs from the same album back-to-back, or less likely, or tracks that were in a row, less likely. So it was, like, not random. It was rigged to be that songs... The next song was more unrelated to the last one. Because that felt more real to people. Which I just find funny. Like, actual random wasn't random enough. It's just so weird. So Isokinetic got sick, huh? Let's put you in bed. Hey, we found something! Steel, all the way down there. That's super helpful. I'm so glad that we have steel. And the rear end of nowhere. Yeah, engineered randomness. Exactly. Which is why this, like, guaranteed find thing was just annoying. Because it's like, yeah, okay. 100%. Yep, so guaranteed. I mean, obviously, I found it immediately thereafter, but still. Alright, the last shebang here. The last thing I'm going to do is go to the cancer wasters and try to find myself a crafter. So I was going to wait for Ravak to heal up a little bit more. Wow, he really got messed up. And then to go to the cancer wasters and see if I can get that crafter that, like, I was supposed to get. And then I got them killed, and then I got them killed, and then I got them killed. And then I sold them. I've been really bad to my prisoners. No one tell the Hague. Because they'll arraign me. Frost Wardens all over again? Yeah, the Curse of the Crafters. Exactly. Let's hope that my Odyssey series don't face the same curse. Although, to be fair, in Odyssey, you mostly want miners and constructors. Shipbuilding is mostly a construction task, and the resources are mostly a mining task. But still, I don't want to be cursed. Nick, thank you for the sub, and welcome. I hope you soon will win some raffles. I wonder how many times Isokinetic's gonna, like, hop out of bed, given that he is sick again. The rate at which he gets sick is, like, ridiculous, might I say. Like, he's had this stream alone, maybe this is, like, 4th or 5th illness. He's not sickly. He's just really unlucky. So I'm gonna pump him full of yayo. Enjoy the yayo, bud. He's like, oh, sick? Yeah, I can live with this. Cultists who want to summon fleshbeasts to attack me. So here's the thing. Flesh beasts, they're all melee, so this is kind of like moot. But flesh beasts are really, really easy to just burn. They happen to be quite flammable, believe it or not. But I don't take kindly to cultists messing with me, so I'm gonna go kill them anyway. Set him on fire. Isokinetic probably should remain in the hospital, because his immunity and illness is like neck and neck. Oh, I was not paying attention. So they are obviously still summoning flesh beasts. They just sent people to chase me. So I'm going to change my location and continue to fight them. Deploying and moving around. And if they end up getting the flesh beast, it's not a big deal. But I must say, they were really fleet on afoot. They really closed the distance quick. You are not a crafter. Nimble Bloodlust. That's a good combination for a brawler. I'm glad I didn't let you get close to me. That would have been a little scary. There's no valid path into the base? There is not. You are right. That's why they started bashing walls, huh? So I'm going to have keep pop the door open into the fire trap. Some of these guys are stun immune. Unlike these skip abduction people, these guys are like do not want you to get close to them, as you may have noticed. Maybe one gets in? Yeah, okay, that's... Oh, I didn't want a full flood. I could have aerodrone... why didn't I aerodrone strike? I don't know. I could have just, like, nuked them from high orbit. I totally blanked on that permit. But, yeah, whatever. Which direction are they going? Oh, Fox got in. Not anymore. And flesh beast emerging. So, oh, they're emerging on me. Shelter in place. Pop this door open. Actually, yeah, pop this door open and go at the end of the here. Dog. Where is dog? Steel boot. Chill in the bedroom. There's just one finger spike. Now, I don't really want to become a metal horror, so I don't want them touching me. Where'd the other one go? He in my brewery. And this one's a triple, so it's gonna pop. Stop fighting my bear. Get your phalanges off my beer. Anomaly's music's so good. It is. Pop it. Alright, now that I'm around, it should re-aggro on me. Oh, you know what? You want to be like that? Fine. Get vomiting. God, I love vertical pulse. Make a flesh beast puke. Alright, so the flesh beasts are dead. I could still use that permit. So everyone is going to go back to what they were doing, and just as a big middle finger to these cultists. What? Love it. Because they're going to keep trying to, like, summon them in, right? Alright, I guess I should have assumed that that wasn't going to kill everyone. So I'm sending more backup. Alright, children, you are free to move about. Don't hit Rivek, don't hit Rivek, don't hit Rivek. I missed the puke on you. Okay. Now they have just the summoner and motto. Easy. A crafter. Keep. Capture him. What's your bleed timer? 3 hours? I know there's kind of no point in doing this because it is literally into stream in 1 minute, but this is the crafter I'm getting. Can't summon when you're vomiting. He's also a crafter. Well, was. Past tense. So an inhumanized crafter. See, it all worked out. Man, that dude's body looks like Luciferium. Anyone see Luciferium? Nah, that's just a bloody corpse. You know you have a drug problem when dead bodies look like Luciferium. Right? Does that say something bad about me? It probably does. But for real, that super looks like Luciferium. Here, just so that you don't think I'm tripping, watch this. You'll agree. Right? At a glance? Yeah? You see it? You don't see it? You're lying. You're lying. Whatever. Alright, well, we did capture a prisoner. He's got a bad heart, but apart from that, you know, he could hypothetically be the crafter we're looking for. Regardless, this is actually the end of the series. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Unstable 1.6, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credit. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow RimWorld players.